I go to Esperanza Elementary. Our service project name is Community Builders for Esperanza. We do a whole bunch of different things. We have a garden for the little kindergartners, and they're out there like every day. We recycle. We did a cleanup day for the 101, and we've made blankets for the elderly, like as in retirement homes.
Small change for small babies, where we collected a bunch of like small coins, like pennies and dimes, and got them all together and gave them to a hospital to help small babies.
We're from Lawford Middle School. We work with the Tucson Audubon Society. I've learned to respect nature and what you've got, because without it, we wouldn't really be here. And yeah, that's true.
When we started off, a lot of the kids were really into their own situation and looking at their own limitations. And in the course of not just this year, but year after year, what I see as a teacher that's worked with this grant for a few years now is I see kids taking hold of their future. They realize that they are actually making a difference in their own way in not just our community, but sometimes in the world. And it seems like it's easy for people to see what goes on in their own apartment building. And it's very difficult. We have elementary school age children. It's very difficult to get across that they're stewards of our world. And they're starting to see that. And I mean, we notice little things like the 6th graders rounding up the 4th graders to make sure they made it to the right sessions when we're off campus at a big function. The caring they show for each other is something that was nearly absent years ago. And it's not just we're helping our community, but they don't even realize they're helping themselves grow into leaders for tomorrow.
We kind of learned how to help people in general, not just doing health screenings, but we learned how to talk to people as well as just networking the information that we already have. So all of the skills that we learn go into our service.
We had to take workshops from experts who know how to save energy. So we learned about it so that way we could teach it, and so we could learn what to look for in the house.
We donated $568 to them, and then they got like 1,200 pounds of food or something for Payson. So yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty cool.
Our service learning projects this year were, we made a board game, basically teaching service to kids, 5th and 6th graders. We have also helped out with the Casa Senior Center a lot this year. We go over there and do a program called Meals on Wheels, which all the seniors come in from our community, and then they sit down and we serve them lunch or dinner.
I think our students learn job skills. They learned, I think they learned that their ideas and opinions were valuable.
My most exciting moment of service learning this year was when I was chosen to be the videographer for our mural mosaic project at elementary schools.
And I think that, especially with having strong community partners, the teacher-student relationship was changed. So we worked together as a team. So those lines were blurred for them, and I think that gave them a lot of self-confidence.
And for the first time in my college wrestling career, I finished undefeated. I went 36 wins to 0 losses this last year. See, that was, my job was just to focus on my wrestling. And that's all I could do, that was my job. Your job is to, just to go to school, go with that right mindset, and look beyond your obstacles to see the goals that you want in your life. And finally just control the things that you can't control, and don't let those things that you can bring you down or upset you.